How much did you win in gift card?
Just 25 bucks.
25 bucks. And he could have bought food, he could have bought anything else, but instead,
I bought beer.
lots of beer. He's doing it right. He's doing it right. So it looks like the start of the, hopefully the first annual Rotary Performance car meet, car show. It's the 20th anniversary of the Fast and Furious, the very first movie, the classic, the one that set the standard for all car movies. We'll be watching the movie again for the first time in 20 years at a theater, and then they're going to be having a panel discussion afterwards that I was invited to be a part of, and we're gonna chat about the movie, talk about cars. It's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be a real fun day. If you didn't know this, Mr. Ott here does a lot with the city of Garland. The guy ran for mayor, and he should have won.
I should have.
It was rigged.
It was.
Just at midnight, suddenly all these votes showed up, and somehow he lost. The election was stolen. I probably shouldn't post that. Oh yes, yes. If you run a Miata, this is how you should do it. Not that Spec Club stuff. This way. The smell of popcorn, guys. The smell of popcorn. If this doesn't bring you back. Pre-COVID. This is awesome. This is so cool. Like to be able to watch a 20-year-old movie in a 100-year-old theater. I gotta find out how old this place is. This is gonna be nostalgia on top of nostalgia. Got my quarter-mile brew. Gonna get some beer. We're getting ID'd.
I know, like, this day keeps getting better.
Now they just look at the date. If it's 19 anything, we're 21. Yo! How cool is this? Check out these goodie bags.
Here, look at this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it says it on the. Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We got so many of them.
I'm getting special treatment.
Well, you
Don't. I'm not special. This is awesome though.
Yeah, here.
seeing all of your faces out here after what we had last year. It was, this is a lot. It means a lot to all of us. So we really, really appreciate you being here.
Time for cleanup. End of the show. End of the event. This was a fun event. Got to see a lot of people I hadn't seen in an easy decade. Like, no kidding, 10 years. It's fun to see faces I haven't seen in a long time, but this is the worst part of it, the cleanup. Cleaning out the show, we have to shuffle cars around. Some of the cars in the front of the theater need to be moved over to the shop, and I volunteered, and unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, I have a lot of seat time in a right-hand drive vehicle. And surprise, surprise, the Supra, that's a replica of Brian Spillner's car, Brian's car, is a his car's a right-hand drive car. So I got to drive it, or I'm getting to drive it. Should be fun. All these cars need to move back to the shop. I get to drive that thing right there. This is gonna be exciting. The first couple cars are loaded. Had this unloaded from all the stuff that we had inside. And then I get to ride in the back. It's gonna be fun. Let's go! I feel like I should lay down below the window line so that cops can't see me.
I don't know. Whatever you feel most comfortable with. I think if you're sitting sideways like that, I'm sure it's fine.
But stuff like this isn't possible without everybody's assistance, help, all their time, their effort. It's worth being in the back.
Yay! Oh, there's Chris.
So got dinner from Intrinsic. Excited for this barbecue. It looks so good. It takes a lot of work to put one of these events together. I'm super honored, pleased, was excited to be a part of it. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun seeing some of these people that I hadn't seen forever. New faces. Talked to some of the, some younger guys that were looking into getting into Rotaries, and gave them some advice, all I can do since I've owned one for as long as I have. I guess that makes me qualified, right? It's a very niche car world, especially that in the Rotaries. To have places like Rotary Performance still in business after 33 years tells you that, you can still, one, get your car fixed by qualified technicians, and two, it's a car that's still gonna survive the test of time. And if anything, we just watched a 20-year-old movie that has the very same cars that we saw in the parking lot today. Gnats. Anyways, headed home, gonna eat some dinner. See you guys on the next one. What's this spy doing inside of Rotary Performance?